We live in times where artificial intelligence is taking over every industry by storm, whether helping individuals professionally or solving complex problems for students. However, we will discuss how AI is revolutionizing the music industry today. Now, is that good news or bad news? If you are a lazy producer and just want to provide results using your computer, then AI is nothing but a blessing. With software tools like WaveTool, Magenta Studio, Boomy, and Loudly, you can create as many songs as you wish with just a push of a button. AI fundamentally changes how music is created, recorded, discovered, and enjoyed. Today, we will take you deep into the AI music world and see how AI impacts music. So how does AI produce music? Before diving in, it is vital to understand the steps for AI to produce music. It uses machine learning techniques, deep learning algorithms, and vast collections of already made music. Step 1. The first step in using AI to make music is to collect a large amount of already made music. This data set can have audio files, music sheets, and even words. The more varied the collection is, the more the AI model can learn different music types and patterns. Step 2. Once the data has been gathered, the AI system pulls out the essential parts of the song. These things could be pace, pitch, rhythm, harmony, melody, etc. This is how the music is shown to the AI model in a way that it can understand. Step 3. Deep learning models are at the core of artificial intelligence music production. This is especially true for recurrent neural networks, RNNs, and other more complex models such as long short-term memory networks, LSTMs, or transformers. These models get their training based on the characteristics that were collected from the dataset. The AI model acquires the ability to detect patterns, structures, and artistic features in the music data while being trained. Once the AI is trained, it can generate music in two types. Number 1, it can mimic an artist or a voice you feed into the computer. Or 2, it can generate music that conforms to specific patterns and structures, but is not a straight replica of any previous piece by applying what it has learned from the dataset to make music that adheres to particular patterns and systems, but can develop wholly creative compositions. AI in music composition. AI's ability to compose music is one of the most important ways to change the music business. Algorithms driven by artificial intelligence can now generate unique music that is indistinguishable from that of human artists. These programs dissect massive music databases, picking up on patterns, harmonies, and styles, from which they may make new music in various genres. This innovation is a game changer for musicians since it opens up new avenues for creativity and the possibility of working together with artificial intelligence. However, many artists find this technology highly inappropriate, as some artists love their craft and would hate a computer producing something like that with a simple push of a button. Music production. In addition to its use in composition, artificial intelligence is becoming more critical in creating musical works. In the past, activities such as mixing and mastering needed a lot of technical skill and time. These operations are often assisted by tools that are driven by AI, which can automate activities that are repetitive and improve the overall quality of the music. For instance, AI can analyze audio recordings, apply the appropriate balance, equalization, and effects, and produce a sound of a professional standard in a fraction of the time it would take a human engineer to do so. Similarly, this might discourage young people who are just getting into music and want to take music as a profession. We can see a change in the syllabus of various music institutes worldwide. People majoring in music would find it hard to believe that anyone can now do something that requires so much dedication and hard work just with access to a computer. Live performances and virtual artists. Even performances of live music are being influenced by AI. The use of artificial intelligence to power technologies such as holograms and virtual artists is gaining prominence. Through the use of powerful artificial intelligence algorithms, these virtual artists can interact with audiences, sing songs, and even dance. Even though this technology is still in its infancy, it paves the way for live performances and entertainment in both exciting and interesting ways. However, no AI or holograms can beat the emotional pleasure of seeing your favorite artist singing on stage. For example, how can we forget Taylor Swift singing at 2 a.m. under thundering rain? Or the experience of fans jumping up when Drake enters the stage. AI just can't compete with that kind of emotional connection. However, we do remember incidents where holograms have appeared amidst the central stage and performed just like this Tupac hologram that appeared with Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre 20 years back. Although AI may lack the emotional connection, it still requires quite an experience. Apart from these numerous benefits regarding the music industry, we also have some serious concerns regarding AI and music. Job displacement. Job displacement will become a massive problem in the music industry. Young people will find it hard to break into the industry, and it will take some serious talent to be recognized. Recently, some people have been mixing AI and music to create record views and hits. Most of that music is impossible to separate from real music. AI may lend a hand in music production activities such as mixing and mastering, which might reduce the need for human engineers and technicians. Although AI has the potential to improve productivity, there is also a risk that it may result in job loss and alterations in the employment dynamics within the sector. Copyright and ownership issues. When a computer produces music, you cannot copyright that music. Recently, a user on TikTok mixed some music with the voice of Drake, and it nearly topped the Billboard before the record company removed it. We can see problems like this multiply in the future exponentially. It may take time to determine the rightful owner of the rights to music AI algorithms make. Who will be the owner here? Who wrote the AI code? Who uses the AI tool or the AI system itself? These legal and ethical questions are still being discussed, which may result in conflicts in the near or distant future. However, some singers like Grimes find AI involvement in music bliss, as she has been recording and producing AI songs under her name. Loss of human creativity. One of the biggest problems surrounding the AI music industry is its impact on human creativity. Creativity has always been a jewel for humans, making us stand out. Artists like Kanye West, Tupac, and Taylor Swift have always been applauded for their original creative lyrics, composition, and production. We might see an end to this in the following years, and we may never know another music great again. AI-generated music may lack the distinctive human touch and emotional connection with human creation, even though the music may sometimes be very personal and passionate. Should music that is made by AI grow more widespread, this may result in a general sensation of musical sameness. Diminished value of musicians. Artificial intelligence has the potential to make it simpler for those with less musical experience to compose music. This accessibility is a desirable feature, but it also has the potential to decrease the value of musical ability. Musicians who have spent years perfecting their trade may believe that music created by AI devalues the time and skill that's needed to make music conventionally. In addition to producing and composing music, AI has wholly altered the processes of locating and listening to new music. Users may get customized music recommendations based on their listening habits and tastes due to the rising sophistication of recommendation systems driven by artificial intelligence algorithms. As a consequence, listeners now enjoy a music experience that is more individualized and immersive. Well, that brings us to the end of our video, and there's still plenty of stuff we need to know about AI in music. What do you think of this revolution? And are you Team Grimes on this matter, or do you feel AI is an actual threat to the music industry?